Hey guys, John from Dragonfly Computers. So yesterday I made a video about this whole SHA MD5 checksum utility, and I realized after I made the video that I didn't feel like I did a very good job of explaining what you would even need that for or why you would ever use it. So I wanted to go back and revisit it just for a minute. Is this a niche topic? Yes, it's absolutely a niche topic. It's kind of hard at this point to come up with a YouTube video that hasn't been done, played out 10 million times over. So it is something that I ended up using kind of on a whim yesterday, and then when I did it I was like, hey, I should make a video about this and kind of explain it. Is it something that the average user who just surfs the web, checks their email, and uses a little bit of Microsoft Word is going to need? No, definitely not. It's something that's more for the advanced user, but for those people that may have seen those signatures sitting there and had no idea what they were for, that was the audience I was trying to reach, and I just don't feel like I did a really good job of explaining it. So let me explain it one more time. So let's take this book, for example. Let's pretend that this book is a file. And every word in this book is code. Let's say it's an exe file. Let's say it's like a Linux distribution, for example, okay? And when you download a Linux distribution, often you may be downloading it from a place that you don't recognize. Now, when you download files from, let's say, a Microsoft or an Adobe or a large, Google or something like that, they have signatures built into their files automatically that Windows recognizes. And that's why when you launch one of those files, you'll see on the user account control page, you'll say from publisher Adobe Systems or from publisher, Google or whatever. They have their own signatures built in that verify that those companies actually built those softwares, and I don't think they've been ever faked at this point, so they're pretty trustworthy. But this would be for, let's say you download a Linux distribution, or let's say you download just a piece of software, a homebrew or a free version software that somebody maybe made some edits to, and you're downloading it from their website, and they offer you those hash codes, the MD5 code or the SHA code, on their website. And I'm sure a lot of people have probably seen those and didn't know what they were for, and so I was trying to clarify that. So again, let's go back to my book example here. So let's say you take this book, and let's say this is a file, and all the information in this book, that's what makes up the file. And when you run the file through that algorithm, an MD5 algorithm or a SHA algorithm, it spits out that signature that we saw yesterday when we were downloading that file. And if you make even one change, if you change one period or one space or one semicolon, and then you rerun that algorithm, it's going to change. It may change every single item in that signature may change completely. And so that's the value of the MD5 and the SHA hashes, is that if you download a file and then you run that checksum algorithm and you get a different result and it doesn't match what the website says it's supposed to be, then you know you've got a file that's been tampered with. And that's the whole point of it, is that when you're downloading files from a place that you don't necessarily trust, and they're giving you that algorithm, that hash to compare it to basically make sure that you downloaded the correct thing, and you're not getting something that's been tampered with. So what can happen is if a website gets hacked or a repository gets hacked and somebody replaces, let's say like a Linux ISO with one that's been tampered with that may contain a virus or spyware, and you run that MD5 or that SHA check on it, the hash isn't going to match. Then you know that file's been tampered with, and you know to instantly delete it. That's what you would do at that point. You delete that file and either find it somewhere else, or definitely let like the website owner know that they're not matching up, and that kind of thing. So it's a way to keep yourself safe. If you're a little bit more adventurous on the web and you go to these places and you download software like this, or again, it could be ISOs or whatever, torrents. I mean, come on, let's face facts here. If you're downloading stuff off a torrent and you have the ability to check the MD5 and the SHA hash on it, you should do it, because you never know what you're getting and who you're getting it from when you do that. So that's all it was. It was just an attempt to clarify that for people, and again, to try to tackle a subject that there wasn't already 10 trillion YouTube videos on. So I hope this clarifies it a little. And let me know if you like it. Let me know if you're still confused, if you think it's a waste of time to talk about stuff like this, or if it was helpful. And if there's other subjects or topics that you want to know about, definitely let me know. And I'd love to do videos on those as well. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support, and we'll talk soon.